And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And the tight end goes in motion left. Herbert now. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Short throw to Disley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This now a 3rd and 4. Herbert throwing again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Johnston sent in motion. Play action. It's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, they still gave them 3 points.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now it's Mixon running right. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Stroud.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Back to throw here, Herbert.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Herbert.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Out of the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Herbert.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
That is caught.
Touchdown! DJ Chark, a 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here we go.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud will look to throw once more.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That's to his running back, complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Here we go.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. Now 2nd and 9. Stroud. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. So a frustrating result. It's a 10-play drive, but it yields nothing on the scoreboard.
And to get off the field there without giving up points, that's a big win defensively.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now it's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense had C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Dobbins trying the left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Herbert now. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. That's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mixing up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They run for it with Mixon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
All right.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a